Hey everyone, my name is Robert LaFrance, and if you're here, well, that means that you're interested in learning more about the Military War Room Mastermind. And let me tell you something, before I get too much into it, I'm super excited about this whole opportunity because when I completed the Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi Mastermind, I knew exactly what area I wanted to share that with. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm an entrepreneur. I was a Navy diver for 7 years. I had a good time in the military. I also had my issues in the military. I transitioned out, became a full-time dad, full-time student, got into real estate, and the rest is history. So, what the whole point of this mastermind is to have a community of veterans giving back to veterans, utilizing Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi tools and structures to either make a massive impact in your military career, becoming a better servant leader, understanding your junior personnel, how to get recognition or the result, whatever you're looking for. A little bit of selling in there. We all have to sell. We have to sell our children for, the good lifestyle and doing well and working hard. We've got to sell our skills as a leader and being, reliable and stuff like that. All kinds of things. And, when I was 19 in the Navy, brand new Navy diver, never did I think that any of the skills or the attributes that I picked up during my time would benefit me in something like this right now or present the opportunities that it has over the last few years. And that's that's just one more thing that masterminds do is, we take a collection of people that have had their own unique experiences. We're going to share how we learned from them and how we've been able to make things work through creating networks, resources, presenting opportunities to one another, and some things that we haven't learned yet. Myself and we've all gotten up to this point in our lives with the best that we could do, with what we had. And sometimes we can't go any further. We can't make that needle move, whether you're doing great or not, without some outside perspective. All right, and that's one of the things that I'm doing. So I'm getting a lot of interest. I'm getting people to help organize and make sure this thing happens. This is a once in a lifetime unique event. We are going to make history in our veteran community. This is going to be a lot of open-minded, strong, ready to make an impact on our community and just help each other adapt and overcome. That's what we do every day. That's what we've been trained to do. And let's make this happen. So anyway, sorry, I'm really excited. One of the reasons, as soon as I learned some of these skills and my light bulb clicked on with how everything else that I've been working over for the last 10 years has pretty much felt like it's built up to this moment right here. I was looking up some statistics for, to see where else we could help in this area of just not having a positive impact in our veteran community. But I found this one interesting, that 2.5 million small businesses are veteran owned. 26% of veterans want to start a business, but 6% actually do. And 11% of the homeless are veterans. Okay, so one of the things that Masterminds helps is not only do we get to learn new tools that we can utilize, whether it's in our relationships, our life, our businesses, anything like that, having a group of people wanting to genuinely do better and care for everybody around them is going to help reduce these numbers, whether it's making a new relationship, getting a job, or providing a shelter, or a collection of you meet here and decide that you do have the resources and you can leverage each other's resources to help build a homeless shelter or a nonprofit for suicide awareness, or whatever it is. You will not believe how much comes out of these things. People pay a lot of money for these events, and I want to make sure that there's no excuse for someone to come and attend this event. It's going to be a huge, positive, massive impact. Memorial Day weekend, 2 days, $200, 200 veterans. You cannot get better than that. So, if you have any questions, refer to the frequently asked questions below. If you're a vendor or you're interested in, sharing your story or contributing to make sure that this event happens, fill out the affiliate link below, your application form, and we'll get back to you. We'll screen it and we'll make sure that you're right fit for exactly what we're looking for. We are looking for anybody who is let's get this done. I'm with you. Sharing whatever resources, supplies, venues, any networks that we can to make sure this happens. And then also, if you just want to attend, you need to attend. Anybody can attend this. This is going to be for you. This is going to be so high value. You're going to walk away with so much that you can apply. And then guess what? If you don't feel as though that you can walk away with anything, if you walk away thinking that you didn't gain any value from my story, anybody else's stories, Tony Robbins or Dean Gracione's tools, then we have a 100% no worries money back guarantee. Because if you feel as though you didn't walk away with something that you could use down the life to make any area of your life better, well then we didn't do our job. Okay, so click the link below, fill out the application, whatever you got to do to get your foot in the door. Spread the word, share this with everybody, because you never know who's looking for this. Okay, my name is Robert LaFrance. Help me help you. Bye.